Hey guys, Amy Rose here. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're having a great holiday break. I'm now going to go over my top 5 most disappointed, or you could say least favorite films of 2014. I'm going to have a little honorable mention on this one as well, which was The Monuments Men, with a cast like George Clooney, Bill Murray, it's ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous cast ever. Matt Damon, and it just was so mediocre at best. The content was spectacular as well, so I had high hopes for this, but it didn't work. John Goodman as well. I mean, come on, what a waste of a talented cast. So, moving on to my real list, coming in at my number 5, I have A Million Ways to Die in the West. Seth MacFarlane can sing, dance, write, act. He's so talented, and this was not a showcase of that. Coming off of Ted, which was one of the best comedies of last year. It was so funny and sharp, and you never would have thought that having this bear come alive would be as clever as it was, and it was. It was so great and filled with a lot of important themes as well, and so everyone was really excited for A Million Ways to Die in the West, but I was so disappointed. Again, a waste of a good cast. Charlize Theron, Amanda Seyfried, there's so many good ones, but I think the biggest problem was casting himself in that role. It just did not work. It was just awkward, and I was really disappointed because I was really looking forward to it. Coming in at my number 4, I have Dumb and Dumber 2. I was so excited for this movie. Again, these are all based on my excitement versus level of disappointment. So they might hurt me more than, say, you if your expectations were around here, but mine were sky high. The original is in my favorite comedies of all time, not even close, probably my top 3. And just the charisma and chemistry between Jeff Daniels and Jim Carrey, spectacular, and seeing them come back, and they were great, but the script was not funny. It was just not funny. I laughed a couple times. It wasn't even dumb funny. It just wasn't funny. So after waiting 2 decades for this, I was so excited for it, and I was just like, really? So really disappointed about that. Number 3, I had 3 Days to Kill. That movie sucked. If I was ever close to walking out of a movie, and I was really close, it was that one. Kevin Costner is such a good actor. Partnering with McG, it was just not a good move. It was so cheesy. It was almost painful to watch. And again, I had kind of good expectations because McG, while Terminator Salvation did disappoint me as well, his shots are really attractive. I mean, he has a good eye for action, and I thought that would translate into this film, but it wasn't. And Amber Heard is one of the most beautiful women out there, and her lines were painfully delivered. So this film was like, it was bad. I was with my friend. I was like, is this really happening? That's not the reaction you want. So that one was very disappointing. Number 2, I have The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Again, one of those films that I was so excited about. I mean, the Raimi films just gave us the Spider-Man we really wanted to see. I actually like Andrew Garfield more than Tobey Maguire in this role, but even his great chemistry with Gwen Stacy, played by Emma Stone, could not save this mess of a film for me. It was all over the place, and I don't think it was Mark Webb's fault, as we've learned. I really liked Amazing Spider-Man 1. I thought it was good. It, while it didn't really reinvent the franchise, because it did feel very similar, it did enough to distinguish it a little differently. And again, Andrew Garfield, he's got star power, and I love him in this role, but the film is just a mess. Too many villains, didn't even know what to do with it. Dane DeHaan, I think, is one of the most gifted actors out there today, and he was just a waste in that role as well. So I was really disappointed. Again, I know a lot of you liked it. Doesn't mean you're wrong, but I was majorly disappointed. And number 1, Transformers 4. Again, no. Hearing the Dinobots and shot in native IMAX 3D and Stanley Tucci and Mark Wahlberg and all these additions to get us back in the good grace of this franchise completely disappointed me again. Michael Bay, I want you to go back to those films that I fell in love with you with The Rock and Bad Boys. Those are the things that I love. But this film, I was pulling me around. Those trailers are always so great. And I just wanted a fun, mindless time. And I was so disappointed with it. So again, I know some of you out there, I'm so glad that you did, but I did not. Even the Dinobots couldn't make it a good film. So why don't you get in the comments and let me know what disappointed you this year. And I'm really excited for what's ahead in 2015 because we have so many good ones to look forward to. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I'll see you soon.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC Movie Talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.